The average teenager needs about 8 to 10 hours of sleep. According to sleepfoundation.org, only 15% of teenagers actually ever reach this goal. Maybe there's ways to improve the sleep you do get, and I can give you reasons not to follow the bad sleep habits you may have formed. First, let's talk about what not to do. Not sleeping can get you sick. It reduces your antibody response and prevents you from fighting off infections. Can a lack of sleep lead you to being overweight? Well, there's two hormones of hunger. Leptin inhibits the appetite, while ghrelin increases the appetite. How does a lack of sleep affect these hormones? Well, when you have enough sleep, you have high leptin and low ghrelin. Basically, you're satisfied after you eat something. Well, it's the opposite when you don't get sleep. You have lower leptin and higher ghrelin, which means that you're unsatisfied after you eat, which can lead to obesity. Cancer. That's right, a lack of sleep leads to a decline in natural killer cell activity, which actually puts you at a higher risk for cancer. Drugs mess with your sleep architecture. But to understand how much damage they do, you need to understand why these different sleep stages are important. There's 5 stages of sleep. Stage 1, 2, 3, and 4 are non-REM sleep. Stage 1 and 2 are light sleep. Stage 3 and 4 are slow wave sleep. Stage 5 is REM sleep. If you're working on something that requires motor skills, the best way to utilize sleep to help you through the problem is to sleep after you've done the task. It will help you with consolidating and enhance the memory. This is all done in stage 2 of sleep. Sleeping on a task that requires you to use your visual skills is also important. But the stages that help you out here are early slow wave sleep, like stage 3, and late REM, like stage 5. What about if you're memorizing facts for a test? Well, you should be sleeping instead of staying up all night, because sleep actually stabilizes your fact-based memory. It offers a kind of immunity against forgetting. This all happens in your slow wave sleep, like stage 3 and 4. Don't do drugs. After taking cocaine, it will take you longer to fall asleep. And the total amount of sleep you will have will decrease, and so will your REM sleep. After taking ecstasy, you can be wakeful throughout the night, and you can have almost no REM sleep at all. After marijuana, the time to fall asleep decreases, your total REM decreases, and the amount of density of your REM decreases. Withdrawals from these drugs can include difficulty sleeping, taking longer to fall asleep, and reducing your sleep efficiency. I will leave you with some final tips so you can sleep sounder at night. Be consistent with your sleep patterns. Don't sleep from 11 to 7 and then the next day sleep from 1 to 9. What you're actually doing is affecting your biological clocks and you're hurting your quality of sleep. It's one of the reasons why Monday is so hard, because you overslept on Sunday. And finally, those who get a good night's rest are rated 4 times more attractive than those who don't.
Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.